matter to do with our members, so I decided to be lenient. Yeah, and indeed I found can be in line with the rules, Rule 78(1)(a), for no privilege, in point of privilege. So it would, but now I hadn't gotten that information. I'm sorry, I've been off phone for some time. I don't know on the side of government. Does anyone know the status of the matter as of now? Yeah. Please, Rob.
I want to congratulate you on the achievement you got. And when I meet you along the roads, don't fear me calling you President, sir, with that achievement. And our Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank Honorable Tek and the Honorable Namboze. With all the achievements, our faces outside where we are getting achievements, we are looking ugly. And that one deters attraction of tourists and good reception by other countries. What is happening in Kawempe is very disturbing. And Mr. Speaker, there is no reason, even if you go to let members, we meet together, those of NRM and us in the opposition. We talk as friends. And we have been meeting on the road as they go for their campaigns, also go for our campaigns. But arresting members, first beating them, you take them for no sufficient cause is not proper. The biggest question here, Mr. Speaker, is the Electoral Commission still in control of these elections, by election. The fourth arm is beaten left and right. Yesterday, I saw a video where the policeman, the judge, was asking the fourth arm, the fourth arm to remove what they had recorded. Why do you come to attack people? Why do you arrest members when you have covered your faces? It is factual that if you're a policeman or you're a soldier and you hide your face, that means you are fearing to show your face. And what you are doing is illegal. Mr. Speaker, I think we want to ask the Electoral Commission to prevail over the by-election in Kawempe. If so, that we don't need this by-election, they can stop them and declare somebody other than killing innocent citizens. Women are not supposed to be arrested by men at any cost. Women are supposed to be arrested by women. And Mr. Speaker, what is challenging? These people giving up when they see soldiers. They raise their hands. In the military law, once someone puts his hands up, you just arrest and take other than beating them. So, Mr. Speaker, my last prayer is, are we, as Electoral Commission, just Ababaka, in the control of these elections? Because whenever elections become very rowdy and they have, because I'm so happy with the NRM candidate, she's also complaining about the same. We are competing with National Unity Platform. We are competing with the FDC. But why do you beat these people you are competing with? It makes us look ugly. And Mr. Speaker, my prayer is, can we know from ministry? Last week, Honorable Hart was sitting in as the government prime minister. He promised to go and see a journalist who is losing his eyes because of the work he was doing under the law. Under the law. So, Mr. Speaker, I think what Honorable Numbers have stated and the Honorable Bitex is very pertinent, plus what I'm saying. And the other Ugandans, yesterday I arrested about 26 with the MPs. Finally, Mr. Speaker, I looked at Mugabe when he was the president of Ghana, 39 years. Whenever members of the opposition were rioting with the members of parliament, police would arrest them without beating them. They say, oh, no, do this, please, can you go and you do this? But what is happening here? Nobody, we have the Anti-Torture Act, but torture...
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Saungu. Ask myself, what's wrong? Who provoked this? And sometimes, I think these are people who even are against the state. I don't think, like that journalist whom I saw being operated in the eye, I don't think the person who did it loves his government. Because they are destroying the image of the government. Some overzealous people. I really ask myself, what would provoke you to get a journalist and you hit them? I saw pictures which my eyes couldn't tolerate. And, so, Honorable Hart, are you, let's first get a response. I will allow you, but as Honorable Hart comes, Honorable colleagues, in the public gallery this afternoon,
The matter I'm going to raise, I've been trying to look for it under our rules, and it was not provided for, and I thought that under Rule 8, Right Honorable Speaker, you have general powers on issues that are not specifically provided for under our rules of procedure. Right Honorable Speaker, 2 of your MPs, that is Honorable Muwada of Chadondo East and Honorable Derek Nyeko of Machindye, are being held Right Honorable Speaker, since yesterday. Right Honorable Speaker, yesterday I was part of a public meeting in the by-election campaigns of Kawempe North, Right Honorable Speaker, as a member of NUP. In that meeting, Mr. Speaker, I was with Honorable Abdallah Chwanka, who was dressed in a red attire, Right Honorable Speaker. Soon after the meeting, Right Honorable Speaker, Right Honorable Abdallah Chwanka was arrested, and eventually he was released on bond. And when I read the police form, the bond form, the offense that was provided for on that bond form was that he had been charged of an offense related to a uniform. And the Right Honorable Speaker, even the 2 MPs now who are being held by police were also arrested in similar circumstances, Right Honorable Speaker. The procedural matter I want to raise, Right Honorable Speaker, because you are charged with the welfare of your MPs, and of course, what happens to our MPs, even in some circumstances, also happen to our constituents, Right Honorable Speaker. And I don't know, as a well procedure, if the government has informed this House, all authority, all under any written law, that a red attire is now a uniform of a certain organization or a board of government that is supposed to be held in a preserve for them. And once you are arrested, dressed in it, you are aligned before court, or you are held for several hours in detention. Some people have been beaten. Right Honorable Speaker, I raise this because these are people who should be here representing their constituents. But now they are being held by police just because they were found putting on a red attire. To my understanding, and the best of my understanding, the uniform of the National Unity Platform Party. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. And I want you to guide us, Mr. Speaker, that maybe you would call here the minister in charge of the defense to educate the country through this House on what constitutes a uniform of UPDF, so that we can also tell our people and also update ourselves as members of Parliament so that we don't break the law.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.